Now that we're in this room, once you have everything cleared, as you can see, I didn't record that because it took a heck of a lot of time. Once you clear that, if you are a druid or have a druid with you who has completed the quest chain for Epic Flight and they have the special infused moonstone, get them to click on this little pole thing that's in the center of the room, and this will summon the heroic only mode boss Anzu. This boss has a 1 to 2% chance of dropping a epic land mount which looks exactly like the boss himself. In fact, it is the boss. So yeah, summon that and just wait for it to come down. It'll talk a bit of crap for a minute. And then become attackable. These 3 birds around the boss, they actually can give you buffs if you put hots on them. If they have a heal over time on them, they'll give you things such as damage reduction and things like that. But it also opens you up to the mana burn and big hits like that from the boss. As you can see, it's casting something now. This stuns you for about 5 seconds. What I usually do is pop bark skin to lower the damage. At 70% of his health, he will go into this immune stage and summon a whole bunch of birds which have about 10k HP each. Just AoE swipe them down, or whatever AoE abilities you've got. They drop fairly easy. They don't do much damage. As a matter of fact, if you look at my health bar, they're doing no damage. My passive healing is taking care of them, but as you can see, I just got stunned again. Once these birds have been taken down, the boss will shortly come out of his immune stage, and we can continue on with the fight. Pretty much straightforward. The boss doesn't do much damage on a tank. I have tried going into cat form before and attacking in cat form to try and burst him down a lot quicker so that the fight's shorter. But I found that without the avoidance and the armor, I take a heck of a lot of damage, like 5 or 10% of my health per hit. So he hits pretty hard on non-tanks. Yep, just continue fighting him, swiping whatever abilities you got. Casters will have to watch out because he's got an ability where it does damage to you if you cast spells. So you might have to be careful a bit. I'm not a caster, so I don't know the exact details about that. But I know that one time I did come out to throw a few hots on those birds around him, and I suddenly lost like half my health in a few seconds and half my mana, so yeah, that wasn't very good. So I generally just avoid getting the buffs from the birds and avoid risking death. From the last of the bird stages now, swipe them down. As you can see, the boss is casting his stun on me again. Puts a stun on me, put up bark skin, take some of the brunt of it. Then I'll pop my berserk and just spam maul and some of my other abilities and burst him down as fast as possible. There's no other stage you have to worry about now. It's just beat him down as quick as possible to make the fight less boring. And just about dead, and he stunned me again. What's new? And after a long time, he's finally dead. And there is no mount. Damn it. Oh well, better luck tomorrow. And finally we come to the room of the final boss, Talon Lord Icus. He has a few abilities. He can make himself go immune to damage every certain percent of his health. I'm not sure exactly what percentage. When he goes immune, he starts to cast a big arcane explosion. So if you're a tank or something, you can just take the hit because you'll more than likely avoid it or something, or get hit. In which case, if you get hit, it only does about 4.5k damage. If you're a DPS and don't want to take those hits, or you can't heal, you can run behind one of the pillars in the background and line of sight it. This will absorb all the damage and you won't take any damage at all from it. As you can see, he's going immune again. I usually just stand around. I don't want to let my lacerates and stuff fall off and have to restack them, so I don't bother line of sighting the boss. Just stay here. When he gets the last 15 odd % of his health, he will cast a mana shield, which will come up shortly after this phase. That bursts down really quickly. As a matter of fact, here we go, he's got his mana shield up. Doesn't last very long. Mana shield's down. Boss pretty much just does melee most of the time when he's not casting his big arcane explosion. The melee doesn't hit very hard either. And yeah, loot some more crap. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.